Tanglewood Movie Theater was a quaint little establishment tucked away in a quiet corner of town. The theater had been around for decades, and it had a loyal following of moviegoers who appreciated its old-school charm. There were 7 people who worked at Tanglewood Movie Theater, each with their own unique personality and role in keeping the theater running smoothly. First, there was Mr. Jenkins, the elderly owner of the theater. He had been running the place for as long as anyone could remember, and he took great pride in keeping it in tip-top shape. Mr. Jenkins was a kind and gentle man, always ready with a smile and a friendly word for everyone who walked through the theater's doors. Next was Sarah, the concession stand manager. She was a bubbly young woman with a passion for movies and a knack for making the best popcorn in town. Sarah took her job seriously, always ensuring that the snacks were fresh and the drinks were cold for the theater's patrons. Then there was Jack, the projectionist. He was a quiet and reserved man who spent most of his time up in the projection booth, making sure that the films were running smoothly. Jack had a keen eye for detail and a love for classic cinema, which made him the perfect person for the job. The ticket booth was manned by Emily, a no-nonsense woman with a sharp wit and a quick smile. She had a knack for handling even the most difficult customers with ease, and she always made sure that everyone who came to see a movie at Tanglewood was greeted with a warm welcome. The cleaning crew consisted of 3 siblings, Maria, Carlos, and Sophia. They were a hard-working trio who took great pride in keeping the theater spotless. Maria was the oldest and the leader of the group, always making sure that everything was in its proper place. Carlos was the strong and silent type, while Sophia was the youngest and the most energetic, always eager to lend a hand wherever it was needed. Together, these 7 individuals made up the heart and soul of Tanglewood Movie Theater. They worked together seamlessly, each playing their part in creating a welcoming and enjoyable experience for the theater's patrons. As the sun set on another busy day at Tanglewood, the 7 coworkers gathered in the lobby to share a well-deserved break. They laughed and joked together, sharing stories and memories of their time at the theater. And as the last of the moviegoers filed out of the theater, Mr. Jenkins looked around at his dedicated team with a sense of pride and gratitude. Tanglewood Movie Theater may have been just a small part of the world, but to him and his coworkers, it was a place filled with magic and memories that would last a lifetime.